Program that is geared specifically towards creating and maintaining connections between people with and without disabilities is changing lives.
New this morning, Becky Farr is live now with a closer look at the Human Connection program. Hi, Becky.
Tim and Alicia, Calix here in Minot does a lot, but one of their programs gives 70 people with disabilities the opportunities to do things that they might not otherwise get to do. So through the Human Connection program, people can volunteer, engage, and explore their community.
I think the human connection is something that everybody wants to feel.
That's why the Human Connection program is so important. It brings people together.
We've got a gentleman who goes to Wendy's once a week, who's got his own special handshake with the manager. If the manager's got his gloves on during the service, they'll do an elbow bump.
That gentleman is Rodney Andreessen, and he does in fact have a handshake with the Wendy's manager. It looks a little something like this.
But I like that to me.
It's connections like that the program hopes to establish more of. Plus, Rodney doesn't seem to hate the perks of a weekly trip to Wendy's.
To have a party.
During other parts of the day, he works at Calix as well.
I go here to sell books, and I want to recycle them.
A visit to a fast food restaurant is one of the hundreds of opportunities available for people in the Human Connection program.
Sometimes we go to Come and Go, sometimes we go for drives, and sometimes we go to zoos, and sometimes we go for cookie run.
KX News has even been a pit stop for cookie runs.
Cookie run means that we go get cookies here, and then we take it to the different businesses.
Things like that help people like Casey and Rodney establish routine and, more importantly, relationships.
People in this population don't always have close family contacts. Many do, some don't. And getting that connection is really important to all of us.
So far this year, there have been nearly 1,300 trips to the park, hundreds of trips to the mall, restaurants, and downtown, 200 trips to North Hill Bowl, which Casey said she especially enjoys. There have been 235 trips to the Dome, 131 trips to the zoo, and 60 trips to the North Dakota State Fair this summer, all thanks to the Human Connection program. Now, Tim and Alicia, the program is also working to collect data to really be able to narrow down exactly how well the program does and what areas need some work.
Well, it seems like it's already doing pretty well so far. What a great thing.
They seem so happy. That's wonderful. Thank you so much, Becky.